we both in it? Yo.
Actually, I can't see you at all, Jimmy.
Are we in it?
I'm joking.
I was like, I literally see her on the camera. How do I turn this shit down? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. You just hear Jamie chomping in the background as I have a mental breakdown.
Is this recording?
Yeah.
Are we recording?
How do I? Oh. I kind of wanted that to be in the podcast episode. Okay. How do I turn this down?
This is now the ASMR podcast.
Stone girl eats chips. Dude, this could be a fucking high paid Twitch stream.
I get it now.
I wouldn't be able to stop listening. And I can't
gosh.
stop eating either.
I ran out of Fruit Loops, so I got none to chew. Oh, thanks, Minx.
I'm so sorry for whoever hates this.
Oh, God. We had mimosas earlier.
Yo, welcome to the Two Girls, One Blunt podcast.
Yeah. Hello, guys.
We're filming this intro like after we did our podcast. You know, this one's a little weird. So we're post mimosa right now. And blunt.
If you think about it, aren't you always post mimosa?
That's a high thought. It's like you never stop clapping. The time between you clapping just gets longer. Do I have chips on my lip?
She had a crumb on her bum.
Oh, no, it was my, okay.
It was her lip bum.
I just want to keep eating these chips disgustingly. Yo, what's up? I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. There's a lot of boogies in my nose right now that I can't seem to get out. It hurts. I'm having sensory issues.
We just had TonioSkits and Enerjay on the Two Girls One Blunt.
Oh, let's redo that. Let's redo that.
Wait, why can't I hear you, Maggie? Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, God.
Restart.
Oh, hello. This is Two Girls.
We're a little high.
All right, this morning on the pod, we had TonioSkits and Enerjay in the
Yes.
studio.
We did. Tonio, we met through a friend. He is a like comedy sketch influencer. He does music. He's been on fucking Wild and Out, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
He's done a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he's done some HBO stand-up comedy.
Yeah, he's done comedy. He's done a bunch. So he is so talented. He is such a gem of a human being.
And, you know, we learn about that this episode.
We do. We
get
really
to see
do.
the man behind the cam.
Yeah, you can follow him at TonioSkits. And then we had our friend Enerjay, who's Tonio's friend.
The one and only.
The one and only Enerjay. I don't know, like Enerjay. Like he just got a lot of energy.
He has a lot of energy.
He is somebody like when you walk into a room, you just like are in a better mood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He's so nice.
He has great energy.
He's hilarious.
He's so sweet. He is funny as fuck.
He's in a lot of Tonio's skits as well.
Yeah, he does a lot of that with him, and he's been crushing it. He came to my comedy show last night. I fucking just, these two guys are probably like my favorite people in Miami since we moved here.
Such genuine people.
Yeah, genuine human beings. We're excited to introduce you to them. So with that being started, let's get into the fucking fun shit.
When I started doing videos, almost every freaking video there was a kid like, oh my God, he has a hickey, So I went back to like, I don't know, a local tattoo artist and like, yo, make the lips fatter because so they can know the slips and
Yeah. No, they're cute.
Double tatted?
double tat it.
I want one of those, but on my butt.
That'd be cute.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it.
Should do it.
I think if I see lips on a girl's ass, I would want to ask like,
Would you want to bite it? I feel like that makes me want to just put my mouth there.
I would ask.
See if my lips fit there.
Well, I would ask if you're trying to do a threesome because clearly it was a girl here before. So,
Exactly. Yo, whose lips is that?
like, what's up?
Are we recording? Everything's good? All right. Have you ever been in a threesome?
Is that question for me or for
Either of you.
my sidekick?
Yeah.
Have you guys been in a threesome together?
No,
No.
not together.
No
but
Eiffel
yes.
Towering.
Not yet.
I've been in a threesome in Canada.
In
Ooh.
Canada.
Those
You got some
Canadians.
Canada pussy?
Yeah,
Do they get down and dirty up there?
they do.
Do they have full bushes?
Wow.
Not those two girls.
They were chopped free.
Not
Where'd you
all
get
three
'em?
of them weren't.
Wait,
no.
so you had a foursome?
It was a threesome, and then this girl was late, so
Wow, yeah,
she still got hers.
I've been late to an orgy or two in my life.
We have. We have.
Threesomes, I had about 2 and almost a foursome that happened, actually. And
Really?
One of the girls backed down. She couldn't do it. She got nervous.
Damn.
She got nervous.
Yeah, man, no.
She never ate pussy in her life.
Nah, no, she has. That's all she did. She just never took dick in her life.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Backwards.
It was
yeah.
her first cock.
Super lesbian.
All right, we actually have a question. It's an ongoing question on our podcast. It's a fight and battle between Emily and I. But if a girl was going to refer to your ding dong, your ding-a-ling, would you prefer someone saying like, "Oh, I love that dick," or "I love that cock"?
Dick.
Dick.
Yeah.
You like dick better than cock?
Wow. Pause. Yeah. Pause.
I don't think it's the word. I think it's who's saying it,
Okay.
right? Because if it's like a white girl and I don't know, she just says cock a certain way, then
You're like, oh,
yeah, I fucks with it.
I don't know. It sounds off to me.
And then
Give me that cock, baby.
It
But
sounds
if
like
it's
you're acting.
but if it's a German girl and
Oh.
she has an accent, she says dick. Like I'm like okay, like
Okay.
I don't know. It depends who's saying it and how they're saying it. So for me, it's not the word.
Okay.
Okay.
What if you're like, I want you to take that? Like, would you say dick or cock?
I think I would say dick. It doesn't. I'll take
Okay.
that cock. It sounds better
Sounds
coming from a
funny,
girls'
man.
mouth. Like take this dick.
Sounds
Like
way too funny.
Ooh,
That's
see,
different.
that's what I'm saying.
Our argument is that dick is just like a regular dick, like penis, like size wise. But when you say cock, it's like it's there.
And for me, I feel like cock sounds like a middle-aged British man, and I can't take him seriously. But dick is like, oh yeah, you're gonna take this big dick, and I'm like,
I think the issue you guys are having are rooting from past experiences, and you guys
Yeah.
have not gone down that lane. You need to unpack what's going on and who did it and why. And I bet you'll figure it out. And if none of that works, I suggest the following. We'll sleep with each other, and one says dick, one says I'll feed you the lines and see what works.
okay, I like that. I think that'll work.
So y'all fucking after this?
I gotta hit the studio, but maybe tonight or whatever.
Okay, yeah, give me a call. Do I have to bust out the German accent though?
We'll try it all. It's
Oh,
just not-
yeah.
yeah.
He said you had a lot to unpack here, so all I pictured was like you being touched by an old British man. And I was like, we do need to talk about that.
Maybe there is some background. I was in the Catholic Church, so you never know what those priests get up
Oh.
to.
Well, you're not a boy.
Yep.
That's true.
You definitely didn't look like one with these things.
I was 5.
Yeah, next question.
All right, so how long have you guys been in Miami? How long have you been friends and in Miami?
I've been in Miami 6 months.
Oh shit, that's it?
Yeah, it's like 5-6 months. I known him for about like 3-4.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3-4.
I think so.
Oh, and now you're homies.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
That's cute.
Yeah, he's my friend.
It's like, don't judge me.
He's like, he tags along.
How long you been in Miami,
Yeah,
Tonio?
that's my guy. So I was born and raised in New York, and then I moved to Miami right after high school. So I was here about 10 years, and then I moved to LA for 5, and now I just came back.
We convinced him. We fucked his life up.
Hell yeah.
What do you like better, LA or Miami?
Come on.
It depends for what. Like for work, networking, and for my career, LA all day. The energy is different over there. I love LA.
Yeah, all the
Period.
time.
but culture, the women, and the food, Miami. So I'm just torn. You know,
that makes sense. So we have like, we really feel like in our hearts, Miami is going to be the next LA in terms of like networking opportunities and collab opportunities. Do you think that's true? Do you feel that like trend coming through?
Like
No.
more people are moving
Really?
here.
no.
I feel like
it's always
I do.
people are moving out of LA.
No, I'll tell you why. The difference, the next LA, if we're gonna say, is probably gonna be Atlanta.
Okay.
I tell you why. The difference between LA and Miami is, LA is a work city. Miami's a party city.
Yeah.
LA, everything shuts down at 2 a.m. Everything.
Really?
No ands, if, or buts.
Yeah.
Correct. Now, Miami, shit starts at 2 a.m. Now, when you are in a city that is a work city, you network faster. You get more work done. People are up a lot earlier. In Miami, it's a party city. There's more party going on, although there's still networking happening, right? But it's just a different type of vibe. So I don't think Miami will ever be LA. I think Miami will be Miami, and Miami is just gonna have its own thing where you know, like, yo, this could be the next Miami. Like Phoenix is slowly turning into a next Miami.
Really?
Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona.
Interesting.
Yeah, the city's very young. The weather feels almost like Miami without the humidity.
True.
And the party life over there is getting like that.
That makes sense.
I just see so many influencers moving here, and I'm in comedy, so all the comedians, there's a bunch of comedians who are leaving LA and going to Austin.
Well, Austin. Well, a lot of people started moving here because, you know, COVID. Miami don't give a fuck.
Yeah, there's no rules
No
here.
fucks.
They said COVID what?
COVID who?
Yo no pique English.
That shit don't
COVID.
exist
I
out
don't
here.
know. I don't know COVID.
Yeah.
I don't know.
we were all on a comedy show. You came. Thank you for
Yeah,
supporting.
sure.
And one of the guys on stage, I think before you came, he asked how many people are vaccinated, and not a single person in the room.
It was just me.
Said it was just Emily. Emily's like, Emily didn't even want to raise her hand because it was like she's about to get attacked.
Oh, I
Yeah,
said
she
woo,
becomes
and
the
he was like,
oddball.
"That's
Can
not
you
to be wooed."
can you pique that a vaccination?
¿Cómo se dice?
What's that? ¿Qué eso?
I love it.
Oh God.
So you said you like the women in Miami better, right? So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
what's the dating scene like compared, I guess, for LA and Miami?
LA, oh man, so LA. So the thing is, you got all these celebrities smashing these girls, right? And when that happens, now their standards were already fucked up, but now it's way up here. So it's like if you're a regular dude with a regular job and you got a nice car, you got shit going on for yourself, you don't meet those standards. So a commitment issue now arises because they're not committing to you because they think since they smashed a celebrity, they can do better than what's in front of them now. So it's just a shitless cycle that just goes on, and you don't really find substance over there. And most of the people that live there are not from there, so they're always chasing the bag, or my career comes first and I need to do this. I can't really. And then before you know it, 10 years pass, you're still chasing this career, and all these good guys that existed are, you know, not in your, and they tend to just settle or get with somebody that can pay the bills. So LA's fucked. Now Miami's fucked too.
I was about to say, everything you just said, I'm pretty sure that's a problem in Miami. Like rich dudes with boats, if you don't have that, or like whatever.
Oh yeah, if your girl ever posts her on the back of a boat,
It's over.
focus on yourself. King.
Yes,
Really?
Focus on yourself, King.
Damn.
And I've never been on one. They finally took me about a month and a half ago to my first yacht party.
Really?
little boat
Shut
party.
up.
part of fucking his life up.
And I understood.
He was like, I
Now,
get it.
I don't know what happens, but like we're on the boat, right? And everyone's regular. Until we get there, there's like a switch that turns on.
No
And
rules.
They start
titties are
shaking
out.
ass,
No rules.
titties out.
Shots,
And
titty
I'm
shots.
looking at him like, what?
Yeah.
What just
Tony was on the
happened?
corner like this, like, oh, yo, what's
Yeah, I wasn't understanding. I'm like, I got to do this again because I'm like, what?
Oh wait, was this the
And that was
porn
a
star
small
one that you invited
No.
me to?
I was gonna do that one, but that one got canceled.
Okay.
I was gonna bring him that one as his first one.
That would have been
Well,
crazy.
so we have a bunch of OnlyFans friends here, and they have like connections with yachts. So we're literally invited on a yacht every single day, and then it's all the girls, and then whoever like runs the yacht or whatever. And it is titties out, twerking. We're making OnlyFans content. I remember we were all sitting there like with topless, and there's guys on jet skis going by, and then we had like 15 dudes on jet skis while we're all trying to make content. We're like, go, get. They were like flies. I didn't know what to do. Like,
this is why I say, if your girl ever posts a picture on a yacht,
It's over.
focus on yourself,
Let
King.
that go, my guy.
Just let it go.
You lost that at the ocean.
Let it go.
You know, that's going to be really rough for whoever I date next, because I will be shaking my ass on the yacht, and it's not going to be for the men on the yacht. It's going to be for the girls.
Yeah.
Like, I'm for the
As long as-
girls.
as long
I
as-
want to see some titties and ass
As long as
shake.
you have some receipts and look, this is what it is. This is what I am. If he understands that.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but yeah, usually most of the girls are not doing what you're doing.
That's true.
They just out there living their best life.
And you know what? I love that for them, but they're focusing on themselves, and you got to focus on yourself too, boy.
I think it's about setting the right expectations. You know what I mean? Because like my current boyfriend, our first date, before I made out with him, I made out with a girl right in front of him.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
different though. That's
It was at a club, and he was like, "Oh well," and I was like, "Now I'll make out with you too."
Wow.
But the
different,
reason I
though.
hooked up with the girl is because she also made out with my brother and my sister, so I wanted to give her the trifecta. I felt like that would be, you
On the
know,
resume.
Who is this girl?
someone we don't care about
Send her
anymore. They're
over
not
here to the
friends.
Sucios.
But I was like, I'll make out with you. You'll have all 3 siblings. And then my current boyfriend was like, "Did you just make out with a girl?" And I was like, "Yeah."
She really gathered.
This is what it's like to date me. And he's like, "Okay, I'm starting to like put the pieces together."
So has he approached you yet with the what's up with the threesome?
Yeah. I mean, but I'm also like, yeah, I'm down. I would easily fuck other girls with him. But I'm also like, if we're gonna fuck other girls together, you need to bring a homie in. Oh,
Big action.
shit! We're gonna
Focus
Eiffel
on
Tower.
yourself, King. Focus on yourself.
And he's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to claim you. And I'm like, but I'm letting you get some pussy.
I feel like it's
Why
just
can't
fair.
I get some other dick?
Oh man.
Look, but
Or what? Then I
that's
posed.
the easy argument.
Then I
think
posed
it's fair.
couples. And then I said, like, let's be swingers and we'll just switch.
Yeah, focus on yourself.
Yo, thanks.
If you're watching this, my
He
guy.
loves it. He loves
He's gonna
it.
listen to this.
Oh, he listens to every
Gotta be
episode.
Wait, whoa. He's with the switch.
No. Like he's more so like just like likes my openness and sexuality. He's very sexual,
Yeah, but
so
your
it's like
openness comes with a clause. I can't. I'm willing to find. Because the thing is, like, if we're talking about fairness, right? Because the easy argument for girls is always, oh, then bring a guy in. Okay, cool. No. Let's back up. Let's back up.
how is that not fair?
I'll explain to you how it's not fair, right? You like girls.
Woo.
You like boys.
Yeah.
Period. Now he likes girls. He doesn't like boys.
Exactly. We don't want to see
So
dick
already
apart.
the equilibrium of this situation is off. So you can't come at me.
Well, he doesn't know yet. I haven't played with his ass yet, so
She said yet. Yo, prepare yourself.
Run,
brother.
King.
Get the fuck out of there, yo.
Do not focus on anything. Run.
are you learning a lot about us?
Yo, a lot.
Tony was like, I need another fucking drink.
Even last night when she was doing her stand up, man. Talking about eating ass and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
We had a whole episode last week where we literally just talked about how to prepare for anal, like what we've
I was
done
like, you
with
put
anal.
you eat their ass, you put some fingers in, then use a butt plug or something like a small vibrator, and you get them up, and then you can go to Pound Town. But you don't just stick your ass in with like your dick in with lube in it with an asshole that's just tight.
Are we on the right show?
You see how the headphones fell off?
What apartment was it?
No more.
He's like, were we supposed to be the 2 blunt 1 girl show? Like,
Facts. Nah, me.
2 girls, 1 blunt, 1 hookah, 2 men.
No, it sounds
ooh,
like
sounds like a good time
2
to
girls
me.
and 1 finger. That's what it sounds like.
2 girls, 1 cup. What?
Okay, so you guys, would you ever be in like an Eiffel Tower situation?
I've always wanted to do that.
Okay, so
Hell yeah, I'm
this is
with it.
now.
I'm with it.
Fact, though.
Okay,
You wouldn't Eiffel Tower
would it
someone
be-
with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like you wouldn't Eiffel Tower your girlfriend with somebody.
No.
It'd have to be a rando.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we can talk
rando,
about it.
for sure.
So we can talk about it.
Like,
Dude, my
like
girl.
I'm gonna be at the wedding and there's like 2 niggas in the wedding, like yo, and I'm just picturing like, oh damn, you smashed my girl together.
You know how she look. You know how she
Like, are
feel.
you gonna get up and say a speech? Like,
So she had really great pussy. Cheers to that, guys.
Like, damn.
Literally. I saw a TikTok the other day and it was saying men are more sensitive than women, and everyone's like, you hear the guys being like, no, and then he goes, let me pose a question to you, and he goes, women, do you care about how many partners like your like man had? And like girls are like, no, we don't care. And then it was like, as long as he's fucking you good right now and he treats you right and he's respectful, you don't give a fuck about his sexual history and he's clean. And then I was like, guys, now picture a bunch of dicks in your girl's mouth.
It's different. You know why? I think we hold each other to different values, right? A man usually wants a girl who hasn't been seen so much or hasn't been touched like that so much. And a woman is looking for a guy who can potentially protect her, take care of bills, or it's just we hold different values for each other. So I think that's why it's more sensitive. Or it's easy to say that it's more sensitive to a guy because what we care about is that, and girls, care about other things.
I think guys have like a instinctual like territorialness, like they are like that's their girl and they're like no one else, like that's mine.
That's nature.
It's
nature.
Back when we were like fucking baboons, chimpanzees, like
Were you a baboon?
we were only allowed to like, women had to fuck one guy and they fucked the one that they wanted the most, who had the best genetic chance to make their offspring better. Guys were like, I got a nut in every single pussy here to make sure I get as many kids as possible.
It's just the genetics, right? Because in one one blast, right? In one whole semen, we can populate every we can populate every woman on the planet. Do you guys know that? Look it up. Yo, seriously.
That's how much sperm is in there?
Yes. That's how much sperm. If they were to take, and you can populate.
Yo, my IUD is doing some serious work. It's like,
heavy machine gun action.
Can I ask you guys a question? It's been preying on me. So I was,
oh God,
I was hooking up with this guy. We were just like fooling around, like nothing at all serious. He was like, oh, so you go on birth control? I was like, yeah. Do you want to feel it? And I pull out my arm where my birth control is, and then we did nothing else. Do you think that was like a turn off?
What? Emily, what the fuck?
I'm asking for a friend.
Like, honestly, this keeps me up at night.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot.
No, any man's gonna feel your birth control and be like, that's protection for me.
He touched my birth control.
Yeah, well, that
and
guy's
I
a
was
fucking pussy then. I answered your question.
He probably didn't know what the fuck it was.
Hold on.
Or you didn't.
What was he doing before that?
I was, bumping and grinding.
You guys are dry humping?
Yeah.
And then he touched that, and
dry
then what
humping's
happened?
underrated.
And then he touched it, and then that was it. We smoked.
That shit freaked him out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done.
What is that?
I don't know. That's weird. For me, that's like, I'm going all in.
I was like, I'm giving you proof that I'm good.
Sucio.
You told me that, I'm like, I bet. Let's go.
Because if you didn't believe it,
it's in there.
you still would have put
touch
a
it.
condom on.
It's so far away.
It's right here.
I'll touch it tonight.
Okay, all right, I got you, Tonio.
Coming back.
Yeah, we'll have all the lights set up for you
So
guys.
let's switch things, all right? Because they always ask questions. Let's flip it up. I have questions now. So my question to you is: have you ever interviewed somebody and then fucked them right after?
No, but tonight could be the night.
Emily's coming in strong.
Check my stories later.
Hey,
Oh no, this ain't
Check
gonna be
my
posted.
OnlyFans later, boys.
No. What's my life motto?
Do anal?
No.
What?
No, I haven't done anal in like 5 years. That's not my life motto. Do it for the
plot. Yeah.
That's my thing. I
Do it
just
for the
do
plot.
things for
Do it
stories.
for the plot.
Like one time I fucked a dude with a tickle fetish. Why? Because I get to talk about it now. So
There we go.
Tickle fetish.
I'll be different. And then after it's done, bring her back on the show to talk about it.
Oh, we could do like a sex review.
Sex review.
I love
did
that idea.
I one time sent out a review sheet to all the guys I ever fucked in the past like 10 years.
Yeah.
And it was like sexy time with Jamie. It was like, how was her head game? How was your head game? How was her enthusiasm? How was the overall experience? And the answers, it's so funny. They were like, her overall experience, enthusiasm was kind of like minimum, like in the middle. And then it was like, how was your pussy eating game? And it was a lot of men scored
low.
themselves very low. And I was like, damn right, because y'all fucking sucked. None of you made me came. Maybe 2 of you out of the amount of people I sent it to made me come. So they also like overall.
But of those, how many of them did you fake it and make them believe they were as good as they thought they were.
Oh, I fake it all the time just to end that shit.
It's
I'm
not
like,
their
I'm
fault.
like, oh, it's over, and I'm
It's
so
not
tired.
their fault. You
No,
made
it's
it,
true.
and that's why
No,
you
it
you
is
are
their
the problem.
No, it is their
Because
fucking
now he's
fault.
going on doing the same whack ass shit he did to her. He's doing it to the next
You
girl.
think it's my job to teach somebody?
Yes.
You gotta tell
Yeah.
us.
So
if
here's-
they're like,
Imagine if the girl before you taught him better. You wouldn't be here right now with this situation.
Listen,
that bitch
but
didn't
here's the
teach him.
thing.
if you
I'm
come
totally-
in with a big game, I had a guy come in with a big game, right? And then he went down on me, and I thought he fell asleep down there. I was like, "Are you?" I literally was like, "Bro, are you awake?" And like, there's no teaching. Hey, I don't care about you enough if I'm not if I'm just fucking you and I'm not trying to date you. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna stop fucking you if you're not good. If you're showing that you have interest, like, hey, how can I make you come? What do you like? And you're asking me those questions, now I have somebody I can work with. If the man isn't doing that, and then they also suck, and they are trying to, like, force it to, like, all right, like, now let's have sex. And it's like, no, I didn't come. But they have no interest in, like, learning. Then, yeah, I'm going to fucking fake it and then be like, honestly.
But let me. So this guy just came from another girl that faked it too, right?
Yeah.
Now he's with you. He's up there. His mental. He thinking his tongue game is ridiculous. So why is he going to be asking, right? Because number one, I mean, it's
always
there's
every
an
girl's
ego.
different.
There's an ego involved in there, but
There is.
you know, and then he just came off from somebody who like, yo, you're the bad. Oh my god, and now he's with you. He doesn't know. He literally doesn't know. And if you're faking it, you're making it even worse, because why is he gonna have to ask if he believes your reaction is literally telling him, yo, you're doing good.
Here's the thing. I communicate a lot in the bedroom. Like, I am constantly talking. I'm constantly saying what I like. I'm letting you know. So, like, I'm communicating everything. And I'll be like, oh, I like it when you do that. Or like, oh, wait, go back to whatever you're doing there. That was going there. And keep doing that, because that's what's going to make me come. I'll say that shit. I'm giving them a fucking full-blown, like, script. I'm like, here's exactly how you make me come. And if they can't, it's different. You can see when someone has an effort. You know what I mean? Like, the guy that I'm hooking up with now, my boyfriend, I literally was like X, Y, and Z. And then it's like he takes the moment I say it, like outside of the bedroom, takes that and runs with it. And I'm like, shit, you listen to me. Some guys don't fucking listen. They're just trying to come and they're thinking about their own dick. So they're not in it. And it's very obvious to a woman when you're hooking up with a guy, if they are very into making you come and making you like feel comfortable and wanting to learn your body. So if somebody's doing that, I'm absolutely going to communicate. I'm not going to fake it. And I'm going to be like, I don't know. Because we're going to talk and try to do this together. And then there's guys that like, it doesn't get through. Like, all they're thinking about is like, I need to come.
Well, there's two
enough?
parts to this, right? Communication is not what you say; it's how that person receives it, right?
Yes.
And the second part is not every man is trying to make every girl come. Like, he's just trying to get his.
But what's
So
the
when we
point?
notice that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna end it, because literally this is terrible, whatever you're doing down there, and you're not listening. I'm gonna fake it so you stop, and then I'm gonna like either not have sex with you and send you home, or if we're gonna have sex and see how that goes, because that still feels good, then we'll move on. And if they ask if I came, I'm gonna be like, yeah, and I'm just gonna know mentally I'm not gonna fuck them again. Like, at that point, especially if it's not someone that you're like super engaged with, you know, we've all had those. It's not worth the time and effort to like teach this dude who I don't even want to see again when he's not listening in the first place. Or some people just don't get it. Have you ever fucking had a girl on top and they're like, or you're fucking them from behind and they're fucking hunchback? Like,
Yes.
And you're like, no, and you're like trying to push their fucking their
Right
thing back,
game.
and you're like,
Thrash.
and they're not listening.
I've stopped a few times
Thrash.
because
Really?
of it.
Exactly.
It's the same thing though.
She,
Like I've
even sent her the meme that shows the different levels.
Stop
I would kill
it.
I
myself.
swear, I did that.
I would never be the same woman. I would have to
did
end
that.
my life.
I'm like, yo, the arch. You gotta have the arch. You
Oh
have
man,
to.
that's like what I practice.
This
See,
is
this is what I
weird.
don't understand. People don't like practice.
Like, this shit's weird.
I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you can go harder,
and I'm like,
girl."
stretch, get that arch, get that arch. I'm proud of my arch.
I'm too
Shit is
dominant
weird.
for all that. I'm a dominant being,
Yeah.
honestly. If you're not riding properly in like 5 seconds, 6 seconds, I'm turning you over. That's it.
I see. Honestly,
fuck off.
I like
appreciate
that.
Get the
I
fuck
appreciate
off.
that.
But
No.
that's why I go on top, because I'm like, he's gonna get tired. Then I'm just sitting there, and he's gonna do it for me,
Yeah.
and that's hot. Like, ain't
right.
nothing wrong with that.
All right. So you guys are single.
Are you single?
100%.
Okay, no, it's complicated bullshit. Nothing.
Nah,
You're single.
Listen, I sleep very well at night, knowing nobody making me look stupid. Nobody's cheating on me. I could do a podcast and say I'm 100% single. Ain't nobody gonna be texting me like. So I thought, nah, none of that.
That's good. Okay.
With none of that.
Have you been cheated on before?
Yes.
Really?
Tonio exists because of it.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Elaborate on that.
I was with this girl. We were in college together. We were together 4.5 years, and I was in love with her, like in love with her, and she cheated on me. And I never, until that moment, I've never been touched like that. You know what I mean? I didn't know what to do. Like, I thought maybe being a man is to just forgive her. Like, I had all these things. So I waited a week for her to contact me with an explanation. You know, I had to give up my house when I moved back into my aunt's house. And she never contacted me. As a matter of fact, after a week, one of my boys sends me a picture of her in the Bahamas with the dude.
Stop it.
Yeah. So that hurt turned into, I made my first video of making fun of myself going through that situation.
Really?
Yeah, so she found out about it. She texted me, why are you talking shit? I had about 600 followers. I made the video. I never tagged her or said her name, but if you knew, you knew.
Yeah.
She, why are you talking shit? So I made 9 more videos about it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes.
Eddie.
And then, and through that process, I continued making just videos about other things, and it became therapeutic for me to make these videos. This is why you see a lot of relationship type videos. Like if you was to psychoanalyze me, you'll know, okay,
Oh,
this
it's all
dude was
relationship
hurt.
and cheating and
Yeah,
random
and then
things
I
fucking
came
bitches.
up. I normalized the word side dude. If you Google side dude, I come up as the first 4 posts in
Really?
Google. Yeah, my videos.
That's so
I
funny.
normalized that these memes came from my videos. I came up with every possible way to be the most professional side dude. You look up professional side dude, you see all those videos. Yeah, so you know. Yeah.
So do you have any tips for side dudes out there?
I don't. I ain't trying to get nobody shot.
Don't catch feelings. That's it.
I don't like that. I don't like cheating. I caught my dad cheating on my mom when I was like 10 years old, and I told my mom, and I went from being like a super rich kid with good family and all this stuff to like being like losing everything. It just like tore apart my family.
Wow.
And so
Damn.
I never like in court people were like, oh, you must cheat, you do this, you do OnlyFans, you're networking, you're in mainly like male dominated industries. And so I had a lot of boyfriends like think that I would do that. And I was like, I would never in my life, because I watched what that did to me as a kid. And but I've been cheated on by like most of my boyfriends, and it's still like you have to like keep that like,
Yeah.
how do you keep the trust and love and like start a clean slate every time and not bring that into the next relationship?
I did with that. I was cheated on previously. I was in a relationship, my first relationship as being TonioSkits, and I would always post her because I always felt like for me to work with all these beautiful women, I felt like the girl I date, there might be some insecurity issues, right? So what I will always do is whenever I'm working with somebody, I FaceTime her, hey, this is my girlfriend, meet the such and such. I always post her on my page so everybody knew who she was.
Yeah.
Because of that, her following grew. She had she went from 2,000 like 30,000 followers.
Oh shit.
But it went against her because one night she went out to the club. I'm like, yo, yeah, go have fun, do your thing. The next morning, I wake up to DMs of videos and pictures from different angles from my fans of some dude putting his face in her breast.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Shit.
So you know.
Have you dated anyone seriously since, or do you feel like that's kind of turned you off of?
Nah. So my thing is, I've gone to therapy, and I just don't allow those situations.
We love a man.
You
in
go,
therapy.
King. Fuck yeah.
So what I learned was, I don't know. I kept finding the same type of girls. I learned that I had like codependency issues, and they're rooted from
Amen to
when my
that.
mom passed away when I was 15 years old, and I was like head of the household at 15 years old, and just taking care of shit. So I had to understand what that was, so I can fix it and
Yep.
start looking at why do I choose that girl or whatever it is. So in every relationship or in the past, it has not broken me where when I find someone else, I'm like, okay, you're going to do the same thing. I give every new person their clean slate, and I just go about it that way. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you date. the potential of them hurting you is there,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna like be afraid of that. I have to welcome that with the hopes that they won't.
Yeah, we've talked about that a lot, where it's like you just have to go into things knowing that people might hurt you and know that you're stronger and that you're able to handle that.
Yeah. I feel like I love love. Like when I meet somebody that I'm into, I'm like fully into them and I'm like ready to give all of it. You know what I mean? Because I want that clean slate and I'm trying not to like let my past that stems literally all the way through my childhood to affect that. But the moment they slip up or do something, because I've been with cheaters, because I had con artists as parents, I psychoanalyze every movement you make, how you text, everything, because that's how I had to protect myself in situations. And so now, like, I see that happening and it's coming up in healthy relationships where now I'm like, fuck, maybe I'm overanalyzing a situation that's not there. And I don't know, am I protecting myself? Am I reading into it? So, like, do you struggle with that, I guess, in relationships now? Even though you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, like, you find it come up, how do you deal with it if it does come up personally on your own without involving them?
I do find myself having those thoughts. I just talk myself through it. I'll have that type of conversation with myself.
Yeah.
And if I can identify what the problem is, it doesn't become a problem. Because sometimes you don't even know what's happening until it happens.
Yeah.
But I haven't had that issue, and like I'm just chilling right now. Like I just feel like, yo, when you find a person, like, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through those weird thoughts and second guessing this and why this person's. I think it just makes sense. And until I get that, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
So you struggle with codependency. I also struggle with codependency.
We sleep in the same bed.
So we struggle with codependency. Something that really helped me was reading like Codependent No More and then going to therapy, obviously. But you identify like talking to your inner self like as a way that to cope with that shit. Is there anything you do, Enerjay, that like helps you cope with like those insecurities?
Or those traumas?
Yeah.
Shit. Honestly, I let it happen. I let it happen.
You let
and
it flow.
I study the life and the way that these girls be moving. And I just have like a whole book of how everybody moves differently. And
Yeah.
that's
It's like
it.
a
Like I'll react, but to myself. I'll never react to them.
Yes.
They'll never see my reaction.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
keep that shit in.
Yes.
And let that shit build a wall. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
nah,
that's
you-
so
you
hard
need-
because
you
I'm
need
literally
therapy.
like,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Therapy, my brother.
We
I
love
promise
you.
Bro, therapy, let me tell you something. Therapy is so good because, yo, you can use it in any which way you want, right? So therapy allows you to manage and deal with emotions. So even when you're talking to women, if you could identify how their emotions are working, it makes you a better person, makes you a better listener, and makes you a better person to talk to. You know what I mean? But not only that, with yourself too.
Yes.
Like think of like fixing a car and like, yo, what tools do I need to take this shit out or fix it or whatever? Therapy gives you the tools. Like fixing a car, and now you know how to deal with certain things. It becomes less stressful. And sometimes when you're talking to, I learned about ego. Ego is in everything that we do. If you ever walk into a room and you feel out of place, that's your ego.
Yes.
Right? Your ego's making you feel a certain type of way and gives you those type of triggers. So, or even when certain people talk to you a certain way, you could understand like, yo, that's their ego talking. That's not dumb. I won't even stress myself because you have yet to identify the fact that why you are the way you are, and it's your ego talking to me. I remove myself from that situation. I'm not going to entertain or argue or whatever it is because some people don't understand how strong the ego is. And you have the ego and you have the soul, and it's always a constant battle, right? The soul is the person that's like humble, forgiving, or the ego is the one that's like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna deal with this, or I'm not. Why would I forgive you? You ain't shit, or whatever it is. So it's always a constant struggle within us, and the more therapy you take and understand that, the less your ego controls you.
Yeah.
Tonio,
makes any
I
sense.
really appreciate that you are so open about mental health and the fact that men should be going to therapy.
Yeah.
Last month in November was like Men's Mental Health Month, and I think it's a topic that's really looked over is men feeling the same way we do, and nobody wants to try to help them.
Yeah, as a society has
the masculine.
You
You have to be like strong and whatever and not cry and don't be a pussy. And in reality, I think recognizing your emotions, crying, realizing it, letting it flow through you and not avoiding it actually shows strength.
Yes.
Like hearing you talk, I have
10 times more respect for you just after this
Absolutely.
conversation, because it's like, okay, he gets it on a deeper level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's done the work to get to that point. And when someone does that work, it's not only respectable, but it sets the like example for other people who need to do that. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. You have a huge following. You do comedy. You make light of things. But where does comedy come from? It comes from fucking being
from
hurt.
trauma. Yeah.
And so you worked through that, and you've built a successful business, and you've grown yourself as a, you know, a human. And so when you do find that person, you're going to be able to recognize the red flags. You're going to be recognize the green flags, and you're going to be able to control your own emotions, and so that you don't self-sabotage that situation.
Period.
I'm proud of you.
Period. Thanks. So like,
But Enerjay, go to therapy.
Probably needed.
so
that.
does that mean like you trying to fuck even more? Or?
I'm like, is that a man who goes to therapy? I'm throwing that ass back.
Emily does love riding dick.
I do.
That's something I learned. I don't like doing work. I just want to take it.
What is your reason?
But I'll be like a dirty little slut while I take it. So it's not like I'm laying there, but, you know. If you ask me to go on top, it's lasting like 15 seconds.
So what's your favorite position?
I was about to ask that.
So right now, I'm at a point. So before I met my boyfriend, I actually was celibate for basically over a year. And then I had sex like 3 times in between that. So it was like 8 months before I started hooking up with him. I was like, I'm not going to talk to anyone. And I'm not even going on dates.
Celibacy
if I don't
is dope.
think, yeah.
I did it for 9 months before.
Yeah, you learn so much about yourself.
Swear to God, I did when I was in college.
Yeah.
Oh,
9
shit.
months, my guy.
You
9
take
months.
all of your sexual energy, and that goes right into creation. That goes right into building.
It's shit, bro.
you.
For
It's
men,
insane.
I think for men it's actually easiest for us because once you put your mindset in that, your libido, like that shit, it's just not functioning no more. It just shuts down until you decide to. But like, we just don't thirst for it. Like,
Yeah.
right now, you're sucio. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. And I get it. I get it because we're sucios. But bro, there's a different level. Once you tap into that, like, yo, a badass girl could be walking by. You don't even see that. You're focused on other things, and that's why I did it, because I was in nursing school, and I needed. Nursing school was the hardest shit I've ever done in my life.
I dropped out of that shit twice.
This shit is hard. But
I totally picture you a nurse.
Yeah, there's pictures in there. You know.
Nah, I don't get turned on right away with like a bad bitch walking right by me. Like I don't attack like that. I'm never
Also,
the attacker.
we're
I don't
lying
attack.
on the podcast now.
Yeah, I don't attack. I
I'm
don't
pretty
attack.
sure you
That's
posted a
works me. I
story
don't
the other
attack.
day of these girls pretending to moan, and you were like, "I'm ready to fuck."
Okay, yeah, that was different. That was on Hennessy. That's different.
Oh God, it's always
Put me
the
on Hennessy, it might be a fucking demon time.
It's always the
Energy.
I think
Just
when I was celibate, yeah, we'll close it up.
Okay.
When I was celibate, that's the thing I learned the most. I was not focused on trying to hook up with a dude or get their attention or talk to them. Now I was observing. I was seeing everything, and I learned so much that I didn't see before, and that helped me in that situation. But
I haven't had sex in 7 months.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've been
So wait,
celibate
why
for
am I so
7
lucky? Like, you trying to fuck tonight? And what?
I try to break that seal.
You never know. I could break it.
yeah,
I'm 7 months.
7 months.
Oh no, girl. We have to have a conversation.
yeah. He's like, all right, we'll have our own therapy session.
I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
And on that note, you guys have been great guests. It's a great conversation.
We love you
We
guys.
love you very much. Can't wait to hang out with you again. Where can everyone find you guys on social media?
EnerjayOfficial at EnerjayOfficial. Enerjay ENERJAY.
TonioSkits on Facebook, TonioSkits on Instagram, TonioSkits on TikTok, and TonioSkits on OnlyFans.
And TonioSkits
I
on
do have an
Emily's pussy.
And TonioSkits on Emily's pussy.
Next week, we will be talking sex reviews of TonioSkits.
Oh, God. All right. That concludes this section. And Emily and I are going to get high now and get into Stoney bologna.
Stoney baloney, bitches. All right, we out.
Yep.
Okay. We're doing...
This is some stoner ASMR.
Oh, stoner. We're gonna pause the episode for some stoner ASMR.
I kind of like this.
It's the nice crinkling of a raw paper. A black raw paper. Because once you go black, you never go back.
It's true. I'm there right now. Oh, fuck. That's the kind of sound that's just gonna
Your friend eating munchies in the background.
get your panties wet.
The chips that you eat.
Are those Fruit Loops? A
They are
bag?
Fruit Loops. Jamie, you're not supposed to reveal it to the audience. It was a chip bag, guys. In my head.
What an episode with the boys.
I think it was great.
It was great.
I just fucking did another
Okay.
paper.
Maybe I do gotta leave here. Oh, I gotta leave here in 5 minutes. So let's just do Stoney bologna and not smoke then, I guess.
Okay.
All right. All right. So our producer is surprising us because we lost our inability to come up with an idea. We're a little impaired. So he's gonna pick Stoney bologna for this week, and we're just gonna go along with it.
Okay.
Oh wait, turn your mic up.
Here we go. So, this week for Stoney Baloney, I introduced the girls to a game called the Backup Game. So, in this
Back
game,
that ass up. Back that ass up.
exactly. So each host is going to take a turn starting a story, and the other host is going to try to go along with it by saying the same words at the same time.
The same
So
words.
You know how you're in those conversations sometimes with that type of person that'll be like, yeah. And when you went to the pool,
And you
that's
went to
right.
the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then,
Oh,
then
yeah,
you saw
you
your
went to-
uncle. You
saw
saw
your
your uncle.
uncle,
Yeah. So that's the game.
We're gonna.
I want to copy you.
Do you need me to come up with a topic, or you think you could go off the top of your head?
I think I can go off the top of my head.
Right on, player. Let the games
I already started.
begin.
Okay, so once upon a
Okay, so
time,
once upon
there
a
was
time,
a whaling
there was
ship.
a whaling ship.
Okay, and on the whaling ship, there was a captain and a daughter, and the daughter's mom was
No, this is
real
what you're
bitch.
playing. You're doing mirror at this point.
Wait, what are we supposed to be doing?
I think. Okay.
I thought this was what you told us to do. Fucking
I'm changing the rules.
Get with it.
I'm high and I'm changing the rules. The rule is
I have phlegm.
whoever's saying the sentence,
I'm tired.
you gotta get like 5 to 10 words out, and then you try to finish the sentence, the first sentence. Let them get like a sentence out, and then the point of the game is to try to finish their sentences. Not say everything they say, but finish their sentence.
Okay, so you don't finish a sentence, you just start a sentence. Go.
And then you're like, oh yeah, so you start a sentence.
So she's just making up my
she
story.
just makes up your story. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. So sorry.
You just said we couldn't do
We
that.
couldn't do that. Yeah, we couldn't do that.
I feel like this game doesn't.
Does it work?
New
Does it
game.
work? New game. Yeah. You're right. New game.
What? I'm gonna eat some
I'm gonna
Pringles.
eat some Pringles. Yeah.
Oh, you little cum guzzling slut.
slut. Yeah.
I want to get my ass pegged.
Oh.
Oh,
that's a
now he
little too gay
doesn't.
for me.
Now he doesn't fucking comment.
Oh wait, say it again.
Do you want to get?
I want to get my ass packed and licked and fucked like a little cowgirl. Yeah. I wanna fucking
Like Doja Cat said, "Bitch, I'm a cow."
Moo. Okay.
Okay. What an episode.
My list.
My lip.
My list.
My lip.
That's a great game.
That's a
right?
great game.
So it reminds me of the one time
that I was in the beach and a kid.
I went to the pool afterwards.
and then a priest touched me.
And then a priest touched me. And then the priest touched me.
He's like, yeah.
So nonchalantly. All right. Wait, I thought we were gonna play the game where I'm like,
Yeah, that's what I
Cat
thought we were doing too.
went
And then we all
to
tell a story together.
the morgue. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
Okay,
that.
but we have
Okay,
to do
okay.
it in threes.
All right,
Okay.
and the first person that stumbles fails,
Okay.
and you're out, and you lose, and you get kicked out.
One word.
You're off the podcast.
And we gotta go pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Good.
Morning.
Away.
The witch. Oh.
Emily. Good morning, boy. The witch. What a great sentence.
The witch.
Okay.
One word.
Okay. Essentia.
Water.
Is
The
Most.
ugly.
bitch.
Girl.
In
The
Playground.
always.
such
Bitch.
fugly.
Cunt.
I was trying to do the Mean Girls thing and no one was getting it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I thought we were just ragging on that fucking cunt in the playground. I fucking hate her.
Says
The
Cow.
on
The
Farm.
moon.
No. Emily.
It's a moon on the farm.
No.
I mean a farm.
moon.
The farm moon. Technically, you said a
skipped
word.
like 4 words in between that.
Oh.
Farm on the moon. There's literally 3 words.
No,
But it could-
no, it's
it's
a
a
farm
farm.
moon.
Yeah.
What are you
So
not
it's a,
getting?
it's a moon where strictly farming is done on the moon.
Only on
That's
the
why
farm
it's
moon.
that's why it's a moon.
Yeah. Y'all are fucking. I don't know who I'm hanging out with.
The
I was having cotton mouth while also like having saliva and the Pringles. Okay. All right, I got this.
What did you say? The
Welcome.
bin
Lauded.
To
Navy
Seals.
ball.
died.
No.
The Navy SEAL ball died.
No, the ball, like a ball gown. Like, Emily, you're yelling at me. What are you not getting? Every word Emily speaks doesn't make sense.
You're just
Emily's
not
having like a
thinking outside
Rorschach
of the
test.
box.
No, that's.
I'm 10 steps ahead, guys.
I'm ready to. Okay. I like the story. Bin Laden, Seals ball, died.
The Navy SEAL's ball died.
No, he went to the Navy SEAL ball.
Bin Laden.
Oh,
went-
we were using it. in two
Welcome
different
Bin
contexts.
Laden to the Navy SEAL ball.
Oh.
Oh, you said welcome?
Yeah, I started with welcome,
Oh. Okay.
and you said
Wait, I thought we
Bin.
said welcome Bin Laden.
Okay. Welcome Bin Laden to the Navy SEAL ball. Died.
that
Blue.
died blue. Period.
Because
We. I was on the same page.
Am I missing something?
no.
That's the next sentence. The Navy SEALs ball died blue because we
Killed
Her
in
the
back of the room.
You're playing the first game now, like finishing the sentence. Yeah, back in the room. Yeah, that's right. Back in the room.
I'm like, we're going a little too slow. We need this started.
Yeah.
Do you know what energy this gives me? The way that I'm feeling right now, I want to describe this emotion.
Yeah.
When Emily tries to build things with me,
Oh my God. Jamie is angry inside.
because I'm like, she's not building it the way that I would build it.
We're just having fun.
Just give me the fucking thing. And I'm literally like, these
And
sentences
I'm like,
aren't
Jamie,
making
just let me
sense.
fucking do this.
Sorry.
But it's kind of like that, like itch you can't scratch in your head or something.
The
End
Of
story.
is
Best.
line.
the
End. Period.
Period.
I think that's a good way to end the episode.
Well, we hope you enjoyed Stoney Bologna. Your ASMR.
Oh,
Your high hosts.
my
Your
head hurts from
high
laughing.
producer. Yeah, producer. I have to go see a house right now for my brother. So let's see if we'll have a new team member.
We'll find out next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, gotta catch them all.
Well, you filthy fucking stoners. We'll see you next week. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Two Girls, One Blunt. Big shout out to Tonio and Enerjay. We'll leave all of their social media down in the...
Yeah,
In the-
what she said.
the bio.
The bayou. We're gonna leave their names down in the bayou. All right. We love you.
Leave us a 5-star review.
Hey, if no one told you they love you today, It's gonna stay that way. Just kidding. Just kidding, you goofy goober.
She was just goofing.
I was in a silly, goofy mood.
New boo goofing. She loves you.
We love you.
Love you.
I love you.
You're never
Hey, you're
leaving
doing
me.
a good job today. You're doing good.
I'm gonna kill your wife.
Listen, that boss that sucks.
Suck his dick.
He doesn't. Nothing in the world matters. Just quit your job and do porn. You'll be much happier.
Shake your ass.
Camera done.
Okay, bye.
Bye.